Hello everyone, this is Lolly. I am back from the Rocky Mountain Creative Retreat. This was a first of its kind craft retreat led by Elizabeth Craft Designs and Annette Green. And I will give you a link to Annette's YouTube channel underneath. So they taught classes at this retreat, and also there were two classes in art taught by Terry Ayers. So I want to show you, now I am going to put together like a video compilation of what all went on at retreat, but I want to do an in-depth reveal of these two journals that we made. These are the tickets I'm going to put in there. Okay. And so this is my paper clip. So this is the art journal. And so I'm going to zoom in here so you can see it better. There you go. And I made a paper clip, and I think I would have done a better job, but as I was only working with whatever materials I had on hand, this is what I have. So I stenciled the front cover. So what they did was they had us cut apart these papers using the Elizabeth Craft dies and put them in here, and then they led us into decorating, or Elizabeth led us into decorating some of the pages, and I went through and decorated even more. So I will tell you, I will point out something that I did on my own that wasn't part of the class. And for one, making these two tags and stenciling over this was me doing it after class. So this is one of the pages, the first page that we did. Very cute. And this one, I added this, and it's stapled on there. And this is, I added this. This was just the pattern paper, and it was blank. And I added this, it's not a pocket, it's just a decorative page. I added that to it. And I used Elizabeth Craft papers here from the Reminiscence books. I added these two scraps here. This is the butterfly pocket. The butterfly pocket consists of this piece here, and this. So it's like three pieces. This piece folds over into this beautiful butterfly image, and we have vellum through there. This is how we decorated it. I added this scrap, which is the last of this piece. I put it on this tag. Okay, and this is what we also decorated this in class. I added just a little piece of scrap there. We decorated this in class. We decorated these two in class. The only thing I added that wasn't in the class was these glitter dot stickers. We did not decorate these two pages in class, so I did that myself. So I had my own dies from Elizabeth Craft with me, and I put this on there. This was some of the tissue paper that was in a little goodie bag they gave us at the beginning of class. I rumpled that up, put it on there, and used the logo for the retreat that we received in our agenda. I put that on there. This page I decorated myself too. It wasn't decorated. This one wasn't decorated in class, so I did this, and this is, I just decided I have to have eyelets in my project, so there they are. And I added a little one of Tim Holt's tiny paper clips in there. These paper clips are in my shop. I added this. I added this washi and this. That was not done in class. And I put this little R here for a retreat, and this on there, though that wasn't done in class. I added this little film strip, and that was not done in class. This was done in class to make this pocket. This is all one thing here, and we didn't decorate, though. I decorated this again with that tissue paper and one of her button dies. This tag was part of the class, but I just put watercolor paint around it to make it kind of vibrant. And I decorated this. This is the negative from another die. And so I said I decorated that. I decorated this. That was not done in class. This was done in class. I did this myself. This is the other part of that negative die. I did this Rocky Mountain Creative Retreat, and I put they gave us this denim, and I just put some right there. This was decorated in class. This is the die that was the negative or the positive for this negative here. So we decorated this one in class. This doesn't have anything on it. This was just part of the paper print. So I'm going to do something there. And I did this. I just used some scraps and washi there. But I didn't. That's all I did. And I decorated this. This is a stencil that I did. This is also my doing here. This is all my doing. We didn't do those in class. This is all my doing. This we did in class here. And this I did myself. Now, they also gave us a logo. This was a cute story. She gave us a logo to put in our, to use in our crafting, but she had asked them to make it 5.5. She meant centimeters, so the person making them assumed inches. So we had these huge circles. So I just lightly trimmed the top and bottom to make them flat so they would work in the journal better. And it was a bright white paper on the back. So I just glued on one of Elizabeth's papers from her reminiscence books. And then I added the first part of the agenda there. And I added more denim and paper scraps from the, I brought pretty much all my Elizabeth Craft dies, so I was using her dies to do that. But, you know, what a nice addition there. And I decorated this. This is the paper towel that we used when we were watercolor painting to kind of clean our brushes. And then this is all water colored scraps that I had. This here is a tag. I haven't decorated anything there yet. These 2 pages were done in class, except that I added the denim. This I added this little tuck spot. This I decorated myself with scraps. And these 2 I decorated myself, but it's I left myself room. And then I just used some more negatives and used some white gel pen. And then I made the paper clip. Let's see if we can find a good place to put that. So there you go. There is the Traveler's Notebook Art Journal. Very good start. And I do have these art journals on clearance in my, I do have these in my shop. The next thing that I wanted to show you in depth was this, which is the journal that was taught by Annette Green. So we start off with the regular standard size of the Planner Essentials. And we used gel medium to apply this big graphic 45. Let me come back out a little bit. The graphic 45 Let It Be collection. Now, most of this is exactly how we did it in class. I added only a few details because it was pretty involved. In doing hole reinforcers, you always end up with these hollow little circles. So I started gluing some of those around the pages. And then this is exactly how she had us do it. Except, again, I added another one of those little dots. You will see these random dots throughout the project. It's just beautiful. Annette has such a beautiful way of using up the graphic 45 papers. I added 3 more dots down here. It's just so beautiful. She's got a real good eye for beauty. These are the Elizabeth Craft pocket page protectors with pockets. I have these pockets in my shop. We have this little, sliding tag thing here. I did add the word kind because it was just kind of bland looking without that. Love the way this wraps around. And then we have these pockets right here. We've got a journaling card there, a journaling card there. This is not a pocket, it's just a tag right in the middle, very cute. This is the mason jar die set right here, and I have that in my shop. I'll give you links down below to these products. We got a nice deep tag in here. It's just so adorable. Love the butterfly. Here's another one of those pockets. I added the saying, or whose quote this was. I added his name. That was not part of the class. And this, she had us cut the sunflowers out and put them up here. And I like the whole card, so I just left the whole card intact. And this is exactly how it was in class, except I added those dots again. You'll see she uses the hole reinforcers a lot, and I love the hole reinforcers. This is that, it's like that Viewmaster page. I'm not sure if I have any of those in my shop. If I do, I'll put those down below. More pockets. Another page here. It's just so pretty. And this one is, it's sliders. Now, it's a special page. So you see how this can pull out like this? This one sticks a little bit because we were using double-sided tape inside. So anyway, now that I've made one of these, I know better how to construct it so it won't stick so much. And this one, sticks. This one is just these 2 little windows here. And the beauty of these is that you can put whatever you want for each 3 of these holes here. And I do have that die set in my shop. There's a cute little bee. She even gave us the bee charm. It's just so beautiful. Isn't this stunning? And there's the back. So we could really decorate the back too. And there's still room for more pages. And of course, I had to make a paper clip out of the leftover scraps. I didn't have many scraps at all. I mean, she really has us use those pieces up really well. Let me get this centered right. So, lovely. I love it. It was a great, both these were great classes. We had other projects, but I think these were my favorite because I am a book and journal and planner sort of girl, and I just love these. And I think the whole retreat was so worth it and very happy to have attended.